Alright. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be talking about movies I've been watching in the month of May. I've been doing weekly movie recaps on my YouTube channel. Well, so I stream it and then I cut it up and post it to my YouTube channel. And the last one I did was the fourth week of April. And now we're on to May. I know it's July 23rd, I'm behind, but I like doing it this way. I'm talking movies, what's the big deal? Do 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 do. Alright, so here we go. Where's my web browser? Alright, guys, so I only watched one freaking movie the first week of May. Um, so I'll probably talk the first 2 weeks of May, what I've been watching. Three films to talk about, guys. And the three films I want to talk about are Sinners, Final Destination 1, Final Destination 2. So, Sinners, guys, I don't understand why it's getting 5 stars everywhere. This movie is getting 5 stars like by tons of people, man. But I mean, to me, guys, it's an entertaining vampire, kind of like a creature feature kind of thing. I guess it's just a vampire movie. It's a good vampire movie. Good popcorn movie to me. Um, there's a scene when they get to that dance hall or little bootlegging club they have, and like there's like a musical scene. It looks like a freaking Coke commercial. It looks like a Pepsi commercial. People are like, "Oh my God, it's an all-time scene." Nah, dude, that shit they look like my when I saw it, I was like my jaw was on the floor, but I'm like, "What is this?" Like I was more perplexed than stunned, and it looks like a Pepsi commercial, guys. I'm sorry. Um, I think you guys should check out Pinland Empire here. I'm gonna link it. Pinland Empire Sinners. You guys need to check out PinlandEmpire.com, guys. He has a great review on Sinners. He's totally happy for the director and all that stuff, but I just want to hype up Marcus Penn, man. He's the man. He's got a great Twitter page, Blue Sky page, and website here. He's one of the great minds in black cinema, and I think his reviews pretty spot on. I like how he people are talking about like interracial dating, like stuff that does not matter. I like how he linked this tweet right here. People are reducing Sinners to relationship hot takes. This guy says they watch Sinners, a showcase to black American music, spirituality, culture of the South, and history, and somehow they think it's a think piece on interracial dating. Truly cooked generation. Oh man. But yeah, he has a lot to say, man. So I mean, guys, I like The Faculty. I like Ryan Coogler, I believe, said that he loves The Faculty, and there's a scene in Sinners that's very similar to the scene in The Faculty where they have to take a drug to see who is or who's not turned. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that was pretty cool. Um, but it's like I don't know, man. It ends with like a Call of Duty freaking shootout. It's like, woo, shooting white supremacists. It's just like it felt so out, didn't belong. But I don't know, man. The themes went over my head. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5, guys. Entertaining. Might watch it again. And also, man, it felt like a Marvel movie. Like I hate post-credit scenes. That's something you do in like an Austin Powers movie or a Marvel movie. I thought that was silly. But anyways, that's my take on Sinners, guys. And Final Destination. All right. So that was the first week of May. I only watched one movie. So we're talking the second week of May, the first movie I watched. Final Destination. I haven't seen this in a decade or two. Shoot. It's 2025. This came out in the year 2000. Directed by James Wan, guys. He directed The One, which is a very nice slice of action. It's the fastest 90-minute movie you'll ever see. Watch The One, guys. Um, Final Destination stars Devon Sawa, Ali Larter, Kerr Smith, Roger Guinevere Smith. I think he's in a lot of Spike Lee movies. Sean William Scott's in this. Tony Todd, legendary. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. But I gave it 3 stars out of 5. I do recommend it. Um, it it's a great premise. I mean, it kicked off a huge franchise, guys. Definitely, you gotta check out the first one. Absolutely. And you can watch these out of order, dude. I don't think it matters. And you've got it starts off with a bang, guys. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it has some striking imagery, on a couple of those death scenes. It kind of sticks with you, so that counts for something. The kills are very creative. The movie tries to fake you out. Oh, is he gonna get stabbed? Is he gonna get sliced? Oh, what? Look at that slippery water on the floor. Is he gonna slip and fall, or is a fire gonna start because of this and that? But no, it fakes you out. It fakes you out, and then something, bam, they get hurt and killed this way. So I think that's pretty well done. I just feel like they had a great premise, and it had a great premise, and like they didn't really in between the kills. It's not like it doesn't flow the best. People weirdly treat Devon Sawa's character, who he saved some lives that day, right? Because they got off an accident that was going to happen. And they like hate him, they fear him, they think he's some kind of weirdo. And like people are so negative towards him. It's just a weak script. It's a weak dialogue, and it doesn't give the actors much to do, which is why I can't rate it any higher. So, um, sorry, I think I had a phone call from an automated place. I'll get that later. All right, 3 out of 5 for Final Destination. Let's do. Let's talk Final Destination 2. Final Destination 2, guys. I gave it 3.5 out of 5. I think they pump up it's they pump up the thrills just a smidge, so I got to bump it up a half star from the previous one. I think it does everything a little bit better. Okay. Um, Final Destination 2 was released in 2003, directed by David R. Ellis, stars Ali Larter, whose name is Clear and not Claire. So weird, right? AJ Cook, Michael Lands, David Paktaku, I can't even pronounce that. Tony Todd definitely comes back. It's kind of like a cameo, but um okay, so but like guys, the first movie started with the bang, right? Huge accident. The second one, I think even tops it, dude. It goes on, it sets it up real well, and it goes on in a good way. And I think each kill is just done slightly more bombastic. The fake outs are just as good, if not better, than the first. The kills are visuals are, just as gory or good, except like there's one with the ladder scene. It doesn't look that good CGI wise. Um, I don't really care for the characters too much in this one. The way one character dies, you're like, oh, that's so sad. Like the emotional weight's not there. But and man, the kills are just so good in this one. There's one with the fireman that just really fakes you out, and it's so good. um, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about Final Destination 2. I say watch it, and when I get back, we'll talk about whatchamacallit. I saw whatchamacallit Final Destination Bloodlines, y'all. She is pretty good. Pretty good one there. I think I gave that 3.5. I should have given it 4. Excuse me. Alright. So that's what I watched the first and second week of May, y'all. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me go to the bathroom, take a quick break. Give me just a second. I gotta listen to this voicemail. My work van's in the shop and they called me, so I got an update. One sec. Hello, Tony. I'm Tony Montana. You fuck with me, you fucking with a bit. Dude, I quote I know Scarface is the most bro movie ever, but I'm quoting that bitch all the time. Oh boy. All right, guys. Let me see here. You know what? Why don't I talk more movies? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Why not, guys? Let's talk a little bit more movies. So, let's do test. Hello, test. Hey, what the hell? Let's talk about the movies I watched the third week of May, okay? Do 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 do. Let's do it. I'm down. Usually I stream when I talk movies. I talk like, you know, just that 1 week, but I want to do more. My throat's feeling pretty good. Let's talk more movies. Thank you guys for being here today. I talked about the war on drugs earlier, how it's a lie. And yeah. Okay. So let's talk more movies. Bam. All right. I watched one, two, three movies. Um, the third week of May, guys. Let's talk about them. Three movies. First one, A Better Tomorrow, directed by John Woo in 1986. If you're talking Hong Kong cinema, this is always mentioned in the top 5, top 10. It is incredible. Starring T. Lung, Cao Yun Fat, Leslie Tung, Emily Chu, Bo Yi, Wai Sei Lee, Chi Hong, and John Woo also is in there too. Kenneth Sang, guys, he's in a lot of American movies as well. Choi Hark makes an appearance. But guys, this is heroic bloodshed at its finest. Um, Chow Yun Fat shows how charismatic he is, how he's an action hero, and you know, T Lung was in a bunch of Shaw Brothers movies, a lot of wuxia, martial arts, swordplay movies. Leslie Chung, guys, you've got the Michael Jackson of Hong Kong. He's in this in the starring role, and he basically a reforming ex-gangster tries to reconcile with his estranged policeman brother, but the ties to his former gang are difficult to break. But not gonna spoil too much, man. But yeah, T Lung, he's trying to go straight, but his younger brother doesn't trust him. He thinks he's still a criminal, even though he's going straight. And Chow Yun Fat's brother Mark, is down on his luck too. And you got some double crossing going on, guys. But you've got crazy good shootouts, man. This is one of John Woo's finest films, and I just like the relationships, the brothers, the friendships, and it's wowing, it's heartbreaking, it's happy, makes you sad, all kinds of emotions, guys, and it ends with a bang. Incredible action, guys. This is a must-watch action film, 5 star out of 5 masterpiece. Watch A Better Tomorrow, 1986, directed by John Woo. So, all right, all right, guys. I love B action movies. I love direct-to-video action, and I picked this off the shelf at We Love Video, one of the only places you can rent movies in Austin, Texas. Check them out. Support local business. um, dude, okay, 1.5 stars. Blast, directed by Anthony Hickox, 2004. And think of this as Die Hard on an oil rig, guys. Eddie Griffin, action He's a good comedian. He is the lead role. He's trying to do an action comedy lead here. Vinnie Jones, Breckin Meyer, Vivica A. Fox, Tommy Lister Jr. Rest in peace. Shaggy's in this. Oh my God. But hey, guys, look at that cast. You know, I picked this up. I'm like, hey, man, this might be a hidden gem here. But guys, it's a stinker. The action is piss poor. Vivica A. Fox is there just to be fine and hold a gun. You know, look sexy. And Breckin Meyer, I don't like the chemistry going on here with him and Eddie Griffin. The jokes aren't that good, guys. It's an action comedy and it wasn't funny to me. I can't even say I'm looking even for some so bad it's good dialogue moments, you know. But yeah, dude, very poor. Uh, it's cool to see Eddie Griffin trying to do an action comedy in a lead. It's just not good, guys. 1.5 stars out of 5. All right, let's talk about Final Destination Bloodlines. Guys, I went to the movie theater, saw this on the big screen. Final Destination Bloodlines is a 2025 film directed by Zach Lipovsky, Adam B. Stein, starring Caitlin Santawana, Theo Briones, Rhea Kilstedt, Richard Harmon. So I gave this one 3.5. You know, I might bump it up to a 4 because you know what I liked about Final Destination Bloodlines? It's the characters. Usually they're so cliched, like they're so one guy is just so dorky and clumsy or something, and one's a jock and an a-hole or something. But man, they were pretty funny. They were pretty charismatic. I find that there was some good chemistry there. Fairly well written movie. I didn't really care about like how death works and like how who's next. You got to put a whole diagram up. I mean it's fine. I'm not gonna hate or break that, but I think of course like all the Final Destination movies, it gets started with the bang, guys. Gets pretty gory, but you know I say this a lot on my channel, guys. I love horror, but I don't like gore porn. I like kills when they're quick and swift after tons of tension and buildup. I don't like long kills and shit. So, and this doesn't have that. When the kills happen, they happen. Tons of tension behind it. I loved it. I love when there's a lot of tension and seeing how they're going to fake you out and you don't know what's going to happen. So, um, but hey, man, solid story. The stars and the supporting cast buoy this movie. So I say 3.5 stars out of 5 for Final Destination Bloodlines. One of my favorite horror movies of 2025. Although I haven't watched too many. I need to catch up, guys. So, there you go. The fourth week of May, I'll do on a different stream because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and my throat is starting to go. So, alrighty. So, that is the movie segment of today's stream, guys. Thank you for watching. What I want to do is I want to take a break. I'm gonna cook some dinner, but game.film, right? I gotta play games. That's in the name. That's the brand, right? So later, I want to play. I found a new game, guys. Armored Core 6. I'm so happy. So happy I found a good game to play. So I'm gonna play Armored Core 6 tonight. I'm on Central Time. What is it? 4:30 ish. I think I'll be on around 7:30 Central Time. So I'm across all social media, guys. Stay tuned. I'm always posting on Blue Sky and X when I'm about to stream. I don't have a schedule. I just go for it. Check me out on Instagram, Letterboxd. I'm live on TikTok, X, Twitch, and YouTube right now. Follow me there, wherever you guys are watching. Yeah, thanks for watching today's movie stream.